When you think of royalty, you might picture extravagant castles, luxurious vehicles, pearls, and lavish feasts. But the life of King Abdullah. So let's delve inside the life of Jordan's richest family, shall we?
You're watching Al Jazeera. It is 10:33 GMT. I want to take you to Jordan, where King Abdullah is opening an international conference to work on urgent humanitarian responses to Israel's war on Gaza. Let's
shatter our world. Crises that are increasingly interlocked.
This is the life of King Abdullah II of Jordan, a mesmerizing blend of ancient royalty and modern luxury. How does he balance the weight of a nation with the extravagance that comes with the crown? Let's see the daily spectacle of a king whose lifestyle captivates the world. Imagine having the freedom to travel anywhere in the world at a moment's notice. That's exactly what King Abdullah II can do, thanks to his very own private jet. This incredible aircraft allows him to attend to his royal responsibilities and personal matters with unparalleled efficiency and discretion. In fact, just a few years ago, in 2019, the king used his private jet to visit the United States for a meeting with then-President Donald Trump. The journey itself must have been an experience like no other. The king stepping aboard his sleek, state-of-the-art aircraft, surrounded by his trusted advisors and security personnel. As they soar through the skies, the king and his team would have had the opportunity to discuss sensitive matters in complete privacy without worrying about potential leaks or interruptions. The advanced security measures on board, from encrypted communication systems to top-of-the-line defensive technologies, would have ensured that the king and his entourage were protected at all times. And when they finally touched down in the United States, they would have been whisked away to their destination, ready to tackle the important business at hand with the president. It's a level of luxury and efficiency that most of us can only dream of. Now let's talk about the king's living arrangements. As you might expect, he's got some pretty impressive digs. His primary residence is the stunning royal palace in Amman, the capital city of Jordan. But that's not the only place he calls home. Believe it or not, the king also owns a house in the United States, specifically in Park City, Utah. And there's a very good reason for this. It's where his children attend school. That's right, the king places a huge emphasis on education and wants to ensure that his kids have access to the best possible opportunities. Can you imagine going to school and having a classmate who's literally a prince or princess? It must be a pretty surreal experience for the other students at Park City High School, but owning multiple residences isn't just about convenience, it's also a matter of security. The Royal Palace in Amman is equipped with state-of-the-art security systems, including surveillance cameras and motion detectors, to keep the king and his family safe at all times. But there's so much more to King Abdullah II than just his impressive lifestyle. He's also known for his incredible philanthropic work, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare. The king has established several foundations and initiatives to support these causes, and his commitment to improving the lives of Jordanians and people around the world is truly remarkable.
We want to direct your attention to the White House, where moments ago President Trump met with the King and Queen of Jordan in the Oval Office. Let's listen in.
This family perfectly maintains the image of a modern ruling family.
Before we dive in there, let's look at how Abdullah became King of Jordan.
One notable example is the King Abdullah II Fund for Development, which focuses on education, healthcare, and economic development. Through this fund, the king is working to create opportunities for people who might otherwise be left behind, and his efforts are making a real difference in countless lives. Now, you might be surprised to learn that King Abdullah II isn't just a figurehead. He's also a trained military officer who has served in the Jordanian Armed Forces. In fact, he graduated from the prestigious Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the United Kingdom and later attended the United States Army Command and General Staff College. This experience has given him a deep understanding of the military and its role in protecting the country, and it's clear that he takes his responsibilities as Commander-in-Chief very seriously. Can you imagine going through that kind of intense military training? It's no wonder the king is so respected by his troops and by military leaders around the world. But perhaps one of the most impressive things about King Abdullah II is his incredible diplomatic skills. He's widely respected for his tireless efforts to promote peace and stability in the Middle East, a region that has long been plagued by conflict and tension. The king has demonstrated time and again his ability to bring people together, even in the most challenging of circumstances. For instance, he has been a key player in the Israeli-Palestinian peace process, working closely with leaders from both sides to find common ground and forge a path towards lasting peace.
Earth is around $700 million. The family has a wide selection of palaces.
Jordan's King Abdullah has begun a rare visit to the occupied West Bank to meet the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. 5 years, Jordan's king will meet Abbas to discuss the tensions in general.
His efforts have not gone unnoticed, and he has earned praise from the international community for his dedication to this crucial issue. But the king's diplomatic prowess extends far beyond the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. He has also been involved in mediating other regional disputes, using his unique position and influence to bring parties to the negotiating table and find solutions that benefit everyone. His ability to navigate complex political situations and build bridges between different groups is truly remarkable, and it has earned him a great deal of international recognition and respect. Of course, even kings need a break from their royal duties sometimes, and King Abdullah II is no exception. Despite his busy schedule, he still finds time to pursue his personal interests and hobbies. For example, he's an avid fan of sports, particularly football or soccer for those of us in the United States. He's been spotted attending matches of the Jordanian national team, and it's clear that he's a passionate supporter of his country's athletics. But perhaps more important than any of his personal interests is the king's commitment to his family. He's known for his strong family values and his devotion to his wife, Queen Rania, and their 4 children. The royal family is incredibly close-knit, and they're often seen supporting each other at various events and engagements. Finally, it's worth noting that King Abdullah II places a huge emphasis on education and has implemented several initiatives to improve educational standards in Jordan. He believes that education is the key to the country's future and the development of its citizens, and he's worked hard to create opportunities for people from all backgrounds. For example, he established the King Abdullah II School for Girls, which provides education to underprivileged girls in Jordan. But the king's commitment to his country goes beyond just education. He's also known for his unique leadership style, which balances tradition with modernity. He's respected for his vision, his dedication to his people, and his ability to navigate complex international situations. His collaborative and inclusive approach has helped him build strong relationships with leaders and stakeholders around the world. This is the extraordinary life of King Abdullah II of Jordan. From his private jet and multiple residences to his philanthropic efforts and diplomatic skills, it's clear that this is a man who's dedicated to making a difference in the world. But what's perhaps most impressive is the way he balances his royal duties with his personal life and his commitment to his family. He's a true leader in every sense of the word, and his impact on Jordan and the wider world is undeniable. As we've seen today, King Abdullah II is a truly remarkable figure who's living an extraordinary life in service of his country and his people. His story is one of dedication, compassion, and leadership, and it's an inspiration to us all. If you've enjoyed learning about King Abdullah II and his incredible lifestyle, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from around the world.